contemplate. Operator Perlica.
Once we get past the Bell of Three Presents... of the Qianshu Bureau Academy, we'll be pretty close.
Bell of Three Presences?
HES motto. See true, think clear, practice plenty. Three presences, see? Oh, my HES friends always joked it meant eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped. Speaking of which, maybe I should reach out for a gathering or something.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with...
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Chen? Tianxia Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
体检15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from Channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate 4th Shiranite energy injection.
Chanchi Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making origin in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Endman? Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task. Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drum, Endman? Its parts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the data!
Me too!
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianjie.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. Me? Thank you, but I'm alright. Ge Yipu and Changyun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianjie. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Parlika, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endman on a tour of the central laboratory.
can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Enman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianshi Zhuang.
The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endman. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here. Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Fangyi,
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so... abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after... The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit, but the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Endman. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape. Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bad machine. A bad machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
No worries, just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
We've got to stop that Skypole.
Shen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Oh, hi there.
Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead. Let's hurry. Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to survey anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tensher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, Ant-Man. You here as well? Worry not. It's just a cheap suit base. How about rubbing a mill? The performance is about to start. As for this Skypole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez.
Sorry, people.
Oh, dear. I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see? It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade.
Ba-da-da-dum.
Let's head back. Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling science expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest. Unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi pillar array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, hearken. The Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tianshi's wish for their new machine.
Tianshu Yan Ning and Bai Shuang are here.
Endman, let's use the PAC to construct a Forge of the Sky unit. We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Shiranite.
Did this just make Shiranite? With the most basic raw materials? Shiranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Shiranite. Enman, if this batch of Shiranite can reset the entire Shiranite flow control node...
Shiranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Shiranite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Shiranite in it to use the... Try activating the You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Shiranite flow control node.
This device is so effective. So, why didn't we use it?
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Shiranite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. We were forced to abandon the other. Things are different now. Injecting bits of Shiranite into these, it's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile. Perhaps Enfield can... The alarms? What is it, Funky?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Shiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenming, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianshi pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with...
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damia! Coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Breathe deeply, dude.
Need a hand? The Stockade residents know the grove best. We should ask around.
Chingbo Stockade! We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry. Just stick with us. You're back. That mask. Oh. How does this badge from Wuling get in here? So, Lord Watch got from Great Wuling? What? Just hand the materials to Dudu. He's over there. There's a ferry stop.
Almost done. You know, those Stockade residents back there weren't as unreasonable as I expected.
Exactly. Things are 10 times scarier when you don't know enough about them. So, regarding grove nymphs and their man-eating habits, I bet there's another explanation.
Oh, I bet there isn't. They eat people. I'm sure of that.
Thank you. Saved my life. You really did. See those flame-spewing machines? Yeah, that's the hydro-cube mechanism. You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid. But it's the only way.
Easy peasy. I always have a fire or two breaking out when making my own dinner.
You always... What?
Wow. Look at how far the thing flew. That's it. 2 more. Edmund, watch your step.
That's odd. These quill beasts didn't get devoured by the grove.
Maybe because they taste icky? With the snakes.
Everyone's chipping in. Made possible by Seshka's latest technology. Let's break this habit.
Awesome! They're all heading back.
I wonder if this would get the bamboo bugs to simmer down.
So, you mentioned something about grove nymphs and their predictable movements. How does that work?
I heard about grove nymphs moving like a swarm when they need to feed. And they prefer living prey.
Come on! We told you those were just stories. Honestly, it's gonna be the water. Wuling's got too many rivers, the soil's soaked. Plus the blight tide on top of that. You get bugs that ride the flow. Ecological? I say it's based on the earth and bamboo. It's geoplantological, okay? Whatever. It's not like I get it anyway. Flunked my basic science courses ages ago. Look, if it seems like that's how it works, then let's just go with it. At least, it makes more sense than those kids' scary stories.
Okay. Why don't we set aside the hard sciences for now and look for the missing people?
Then follow me. Those river pirates really made a mess of this place, but I am a forest ranger. And that means I know this place way better than any of you.
Oh, a new path. Enman, which way should we go?
We're gonna head deeper in the grove to find the missing VIPs. However, we might find some decent stuff along the way.
All right. I'll just stay close. Real close.
These butterflies are so pretty. Are they leading the way?
What if they're grove nymph accomplices? Lure us into a trap.
Oh, yes. They'll swarm your face and pick your bones clean. Made it out safely. And the grove nymphs turned out to be quite friendly to us.
Li Jue, I've worked at this grove for years. I can assure you, grove nymphs don't need people. Water is the cause of this mess. The undercurrents are carrying them around. That's why the grove is upset.
How could you be so sure? You haven't actually seen these bamboo bugs up close, have you?
Snow freeze. It's this place again. We had a really difficult fight last time. Let's be careful, people. I think they should still be pretty far off. That light up there wasn't on the last time we came, right? Hey, look! There are pieces of paper on the ground. They seem like part of an
Look at this prince. River pirates.
Man, stop being so offensive. Just call them stockade residents.
Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll be able to find Hong. I thought he was here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll be able to find Hong Ni. Trapped again? Enman, I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence. The lights went out. Maybe we used the wrong sequence? Enman, there are a few stone pillars at the back. Maybe the numbers hint at the sequence? Quick! We gotta save that person!
Veritas be with you. A frigid output. Offer my computing power.
It's finally over. Thank Talos you got here on time.
Damn pirates! 우린 banjo leeches from waylaying travelers here, so now you're just here to cause trouble? As if I'd buy your, oh, we're just digging sprouts crap!
What? How dare you frame me like this? Hong Ni never lies. What I say is what I do, straight as a bamboo pole.
Let's not jump to accusations. Maybe there's a misunderstanding?
Hey, since when did you start siding with pirates?
Oh yeah? I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place. Big Bro taught me that all good fellows of the stockade must respect the Grove, and the Grove will respect us in return. That's how we got along. But for this nymph sprout dig, I found myself stumbling into a path I'd never seen before. This ain't natural at all.
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. Big Bro never told me about this. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up with this piece of beautiful nature. The dastardly Tianxia of Wuling are plotting some major schemes again. Ugh! They're trying to get their dirty hands on our turf.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Tianshu for the misbehaving grove nymphs?
Come on, pirate. Stop making random accusations.
Accusations? You look pretty guilty. I bet you're hiding something. I say we switch that woolly gizmo off, right now. The Grove will return to normal once you Woolingers quit trying to change this turf.
Quit trying to change this turf? I think we should try to get that core repaired. Let's check on the core. Hopefully these little fellas won't be flying around. Wildly anymore. Site is fixed as well. Time to deal with the core. in. Let's head over to South Hill and search the place.
Never thought I'd see the day. Me sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. Let's try to get along, okay?
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you forcing me to do my job?
Okay, okay. Let's just talk about something else.
A frigid output. A frigid output.
Engaging. Stay safe, team. I wish you the
Air blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordsmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Qianshu got distracted by the scenery.
Very true. This feels like a place where a true master would seek.
These are just trees.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan. Turns out you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explains me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
Chubby lungs? Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan. Can you tell us what's happening to these growth nymphs? What's making them so aggravated and upset?
Eat people? What nonsense are you spouting? Grove nymphs don't have carnivorous habits. That rumor was debunked ages ago. Maybe listen to some actual science for once. From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed-wave emitter.
Fixed-wave emitter?
Yeah. When Wuling started building the science station 20 years ago, they started observing and recording Grove activities. The bio-research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that Grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos. The team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to growth nymph activities. One of the bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. The Qianshu used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct Grove Nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right? Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel's working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the islet. Yeah, I know it sounds really complicated, but every step is necessary. We're talking about an entire system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the Grove.
Wait. If the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the Blight Tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the Grove Nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained. The research is old and Grove Nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
Huh. That's it.
Lee, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the Grove Nymphs.
True value found nowhere else. Witching hour. That doesn't sound right. Witching hour! That's not right either.
I think that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby.
Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel. All the lights are on.
The Grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Is someone humming a song?
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Really? We gotta look for it! Go, go, go! That the islet you mentioned, Jianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Jianshu from what she...
Are you a secret hermit master?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired. How about we set you up nearby?
Friggin' hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Can this be... Huh. She looks quite familiar.
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart. An entity who walks with them all, yet held aloof from the crowd. You see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
What a strange old lady. Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones lured by the singing. Edmund, watch out!
Analyzing.
Phoebe.
Here's our chance! All shall mend. Logic. Healed enough. Target locked. Fire!
Please help, Mr. Dolly! We've done it!
Ida Grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, it... Turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas burden beast behavior they seek to elucidate. Burden beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species. However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady? Why treadeth thou on Talos too?
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these grove nymphs. We're outsiders here. Talos 2 was never ours to begin with.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The world just worms. All is as it began.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove to hide stuff. So many secrets.
Enman? We should really head back and try to figure everything out.
I am definitely not.
Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound. Seems like peace has once again returned to the grove.
Huh. I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is. I think she's some super old Tianshi who's also really into the sciences of Telosian biology. It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the Fixed Wave Emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her. Whoa. She's also the one who wrote a study of grove nymphs in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation. They would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific mumbo-jumbo you just said. I just want to know if I can dig my nymph sprout safely, alright? That's the only good news we need.
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Huh? Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job. That means Captain Mifu is gonna miss one reliable assistant.
What's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? You got thrashed too? What? Is that why she's having work for free? At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my sworn sister. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those damn splatters made it all the way here. Target locked.
A frigid output. Oh, I hope I didn't break my combat outfit. Let's see.
Oh, you're real close. I guess you can still raise every girl with yourself this low.
More math than muscle.
A frigid output. Gathering data.
No way to these buggers. Man, woman, what? Don't try freaking them.
Scared? That means we're losing the bet.
Ha! In your dreams.
Give it a go.
Target locked.
Veritas be with you.
Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad women. How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask. What is Tianshizhuang? What is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, Leo Feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's! Plus rice, oil fees, and the steaks!
Whatever. hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment. This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it the tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this over and again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tang Tang.
Nah! It's all about 1,000 caddies, trancas, and things. I gotta protect my investment. That is for sale as well.
Commence L7, annihilate
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Endman.
Guess you think skiing hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! The gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Endman, over there! A Shiranite flow control node. We can probably use it.
Is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
I'm done gathering it.
Ok.
She's up ahead. And she started the fight already. It's just a game. Why is she getting herself killed?
Ma quale? Ma che cosa... Non ho capito che cosa hai fatto. Ah, ok, ok. Ma... Cioè, solo... Pure gli altri non danno 300 di esperienza. Ah.
I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the mod. Time to get in a real fight.
Io ho schivato. Boom! Muori, cretino.
Thanks for swinging by.
Dai, Anta, dai.
Switch this thing. We should be able to restore the monitoring center.
L'arma ce l'hai?
Instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantan. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, killed by Tantan's medical malpractice.
I never did that! But who says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for fight with a big fat
Team di Surtur ti devi fare... Chi ti devi fare? Antal, mi sembra? Ah. Io ho visto anche Antal, però. In chat e build. Vabbè, sì, ci sta. Ah, qua è da dove sono entrato, perfetto.
Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
Non ho capito qual è.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick.
Non ce l'ho presente. Le zip? Le zip? Ammazzo. Come caspita si fa sta roba? Ah, uno così, così.
At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.